Hi, welcome back to the Old Guy Worldview. I am wearing my Army veteran shirt today because it's Veterans Day. So I'd like to begin with a shout out to all my brothers and sisters in uniform, those who have served, those who are currently serving. You truly represent the best of this country. So my topic for today, Trump, please shut up. Now let me preamble that by saying I am a Trump supporter. I voted for Donald Trump in all three presidential elections. No one could have been happier than when he got elected. It ended 4 years of the corrupt, inept, rudderless national train wreck that was the Biden administration. But you just need to quit talking. Reagan was the great communicator. You're becoming the great talker. It's gotten to the point where I see you're going to be on television, I just hit the mute button. I know what you're going to say. You're going to start off with none of this would happen if I was president. Okay, we get that. That's why we elected you. Then you're going to go off on a rant attacking these people that you don't like. Well, guess what? You're stooping to their level, right? You won. Take the win. Move on. And sending out all these tweets all the time with all the capital letters, quit shouting at us. We don't like that. And you don't have to tweet about everything. Now, I know you're an angry guy. I don't blame you. From the minute you came down the escalator, you've been vilified. I mean, be it the Steele dossier, the Russian collusion hoax, investigations, surveillance, indictments, and personal attacks. You won, take the win. Rise above. You don't have to attack everybody. You've done some great things. You closed the border. ICE is going after illegal immigrants. And yes, if you're here illegally, you're an illegal immigrant. Other things, he's jumping around from place to place. Tariffs, okay, that needed to be addressed. 90 agreements in 90 days. We're still hearing about it every day. He's trying to bring investment in the United States. They're always touting the billions of dollars that are coming into this country. Let's see that happen. Let's see it have an effect on the American economy and the American workers. Peace, he's going all over the world pretty much because he wants a Nobel Peace Prize. That's another topic. But he's worked with Russians in Ukraine, India and Pakistan, Israel and Hamas. Are those long-term solutions? We'll have to see. My point is that it's gotten to be that he's jumping all over the place. It reminds me, I spent most of my career in operations. I worked with a lot of different companies on improving operations. And I was sitting with a CEO one time and I said, okay, where do we want to focus? And he said, I want laser focus across the board, which I thought was a pretty dumbass thing to say, although I didn't say that. You can't have laser focus across the board. You can't keep jumping from one thing to another. That's not laser focus, that's a flashlight. You need to focus on what's important to the American people. And by the way, attacking the air traffic controllers verbally and in your tweets in capital letters saying, I'm not happy with you, doesn't help. Those are the people who keep us from crashing in airplanes. And to tell them that they're going to get their money in the future, they should just shut up and do their jobs. Hey, you're a billionaire. You're not really worried about food on the table, stuff for your kids, and paying your mortgage. Just an aside there. But you need to also quit telling us that everything is great. Consumer confidence is at a 2022 level. That was during the Biden administration. But you keep telling us that everything is great. Well, I can tell you, here in rural Indiana, things aren't. The more you keep saying that, the more you keep talking and telling us that, frankly, the more you start to sound like the Biden administration. So, a couple of things just from me. Tone it down. You don't have to talk so much. Dignity and focus. Anyway, that's the Old Guy Worldview. You can see my other videos on Old Guy Worldview. Thanks.